Turn your Kindle library into an audiobook collection. Ever bought a Kindle book that's still sitting unread in your digital library? You're not alone. The average American has at least 7 unfinished books in their Kindle collection. I built Readvox to solve this problem, transforming any Kindle book into a natural-sounding audiobook with just one click. No more choosing between reading or getting things done. With Readvox, your entire Kindle library becomes accessible through your ears, not just your eyes. Why listen to your Kindle books? The science says it all. When I first launched Readvox, I didn't expect how dramatically it would change reading habits. Let's look at why converting your Kindle books to audio makes so much sense. Model learning, the comprehension supercharger. Reading while listening activates multiple brain regions simultaneously, according to research from journals of learning disabilities. This bimodal reading approach can significantly improve comprehension for both average and less skilled readers. When you use Readvox with Kindle, you're essentially giving your brain 2 paths to process the same information. This is particularly valuable for students reading complex textbooks or professionals consuming dense content. As one Readvox user put it, "I finally understand organic chemistry after listening to my textbook chapters while following along with the text." Want to learn more about this powerful technique? Check out my detailed article on the power of bimodal reading with text-to-speech. Free your eyes while working. The average professional spends over 11 hours daily looking at screens. Eye strain is real and sometimes painful. By converting your Kindle books to audio with Readvox, you can listen while answering emails or organizing files, absorb content while working on repetitive tasks, rest your eyes while still enjoying your books at your desk. This background processing approach is why busy professionals love using Readvox to free up time and save their eyes. One content strategist told me she finally caught up on industry publications by listening through Readvox while organizing her digital assets. Language learning that actually works. Learning a new language? Research from psychological science shows that different modalities influence each other in bilinguals. Creating stronger language processing pathways, a principle that applies to seeing text while hearing it pronounced correctly. Readvox supports multiple languages with native-sounding voices, making it perfect for language learners using Kindle books in their target language. No more guessing at pronunciation, hear it correctly while seeing the text. How Readvox transforms the Kindle reading experience. Those AI voices don't sound like robots anymore. Remember text-to-speech from 10 years ago? Those robotic, monotone voices made audiobooks sound like your GPS giving directions. Readvox uses cutting-edge AI speech synthesis that's nearly indistinguishable from human narration. The natural inflection, appropriate pausing, and emotional tone make complex narrative structures easy to follow. These aren't your grandmother's text-to-speech voice, they are narrators that bring your books to life. One Readvox user who switched from another TTS tool remarked, "I was shocked at how natural the voices sound. It's like having Morgan Freeman reading my thriller novels." One-click simplicity on Kindle Web Reader. I designed Readvox to work seamlessly with the Kindle Web Reader. Here's how simple it is. Open your book in Kindle Web Reader. Click the Readvox icon in your browser. Choose your preferred voice. Press play. That's it. Your Kindle book is now being read aloud with natural voice inflection. Best part? Readvox automatically detects 1 or 2 page layouts and will automatically turn pages as it reads, continuing all the way to the end of your book without any manual intervention. You can even continue working in other tabs while listening. Readvox keeps reading in the background. Made for real-world reading habits. When building Readvox, I noticed most text-to-speech tools ignored how people actually read. Some key features that make Readvox particularly suited for Kindle. Start anywhere. Begin reading just by pressing play button on any page of the book. Adjustable speed. Find your perfect listening pace. Research shows matching the right speed significantly impacts comprehension. See how to adjust reading speed. Smart pause detection. Natural breaks between paragraphs and chapters. Learn how to control pauses. Custom pronunciation. Teach Readvox how to pronounce unusual names or terms in your books with unique CSA feature. These features make Readvox particularly valuable for readers with ADHD, dyslexia, or visual impairments who might otherwise struggle with traditional reading. Who's getting the most from Kindle Readvox? Are you a writer or editor working with Kindle books? Many authors and editors use Readvox to hear their own writing. One novelist told me, "Reading my draft chapters aloud with different voices helps me catch awkward phrasing and dialogue issues I'd miss visually. It's like having an instant table read for my characters." Triangle star. Authors who publish on Kindle also use Readvox to listen to their own final publications and catch last-minute issues before recording professional audiobook versions. It's become an essential proofreading tool for many writers who want to ensure their prose flows naturally when spoken. Writers also tell me they use Readvox to keep up with colleagues' new books and industry publications while working on their own manuscripts, enabling them to stay current without taking breaks from their workflow. Are you a student drowning in reading assignments? Do you have hundreds of pages of textbooks to read each week? Readvox users who are students report completing 30 more of their required reading by converting Kindle textbooks to audio. The bimodal approach, seeing hearing simultaneously, also leads to better performance on exams. According to research from Communication Disorders Quarterly, text-to-speech technology significantly improves expository reading comprehension, exactly the type of reading students do most. Students can also get a 20% discount on Readvox Premium. Learn how to get your student discount. Are you a busy professional with a backlog of books? Got a virtual stack of business books you've purchased but never read? By listening to your Kindle books through Readvox while working on administrative tasks, users report finishing an average of 3 additional books per month. That business strategy book you bought 6 months ago but never started? You could finish it this week while handling routine work tasks that don't require your full attention. Are you learning a new language? If you're using Kindle books for language learning, Readvox's natural pronunciation transforms your experience. Hearing native-like pronunciation while seeing the text creates stronger neural connections than either reading or listening alone. One language teacher I spoke with now recommends Readvox to all her students learning French. The authentic pronunciation alongside the text has accelerated my students' progress dramatically when they use it during their study sessions. How to get started with Readvox for Kindle. Ready to transform your Kindle library into an audiobook collection? Here's how to get started. Install Readvox from the Chrome Web Store, where it maintains an impressive 4.65-star rating from users who love its natural voices and intuitive design. Visit Kindle Web Reader and open any book in your library. Click the Readvox icon in your browser toolbar. Select your preferred voice and listening speed. Press play and experience your book in a whole new way. The free version gives you access to all voices and core features. For unlimited reading time without interruptions, Readvox Premium is available for less than the cost of a single audiobook per month. Fun fact, Readvox was recently named Product of the Day on Product Hunt, where users praised its exceptional voice quality and seamless integration with services like Kindle. For PDF reading, Readvox also has you covered. Check out how to listen to PDFs with Readvox. Finish more books, understand them better. Your Kindle library is filled with knowledge, stories, and ideas waiting to be discovered. Why let them sit unread when you could be absorbing that content while working on your computer? Readvox transforms how you experience your Kindle books by converting any Kindle book into a natural-sounding audiobook, enhancing comprehension through bimodal learning, allowing you to consume books while multitasking on your computer, reducing eye strain while still enjoying your favorite books, accelerating language learning with proper pronunciation, automatically detecting page layouts and turning pages as it reads. The books you've already purchased contain the knowledge and stories you wanted. Readvox simply makes that content accessible while you're working on other tasks. Ready to rediscover your Kindle library? Install Readvox today and turn any Kindle book into an audiobook in seconds. Have questions about using Readvox with Kindle or other platforms? Drop me a line through the contact form. I personally respond to user questions and feedback. Curious about how Readvox came to be? Read about the birth of Readvox and how it's transforming content consumption.